When you're out doing shows and shit, is it always a good experience when you're networking with people, or sometimes it's a bad vibe?
Majority of the times it'd be a good experience. I haven't really, cause we cool as fuck, honestly. So like I feel like we're able to get along with everyone, any crosses of life, don't matter where they from. And so, and then since we're like, even though we be antisocial and don't really socialize with a lot, we still people persons, you know what I'm saying? We still able to talk to everyone and be cool.
Mm-hmm. Where do you think the city's at right now with the music?
City, there's a lot of good music definitely coming from the city. And like, I think it's gonna be soon to where it's like, someone's bound to pop off, you know what I'm saying? There's too much talent here and that I can just name off that, like who really hustling, who really grinding, who really wants it. And I've been seeing the growth, how it's been from starting to where it is now. And I can definitely say more people are coming together than how it was then, because when we came in, or at least for me, when I came in, nobody was really trying to work with anybody or even give them the shot to be like, hey, yo, I'm throwing this show, come hop on this stage, you know what I'm saying? Now it's not too much of that.
So Supreme Innovation, are y'all looking to add anybody to the team?
All depends on what they're able to bring, honestly, because a good amount of stuff we can already do on our own, or we already got people for that. As far as we got Apollo on the production, and then Nice with it, and then we also got the Heartbreak Squad that helps us out with a lot too. And then I'll also be doing the cover art for us. So it's just mostly what they're able to bring to the table and how serious they are about it, because a lot of people claim they're this, they claim they're for that, but next thing you know, you don't see them around. You don't see their I guess you don't see their drive for it. So
mm-hmm. So before music, what was your goals?
My goals, before music, I was boxing, and so like that was something that I was really serious about at a point in time. And then I was also dancing too, but like I didn't really take it like, oh yeah, I'm about to be my best dancer in the world. I was just like doing it because I enjoyed it. And the boxing, my dad kind of put that on me at a very early age. So
what kind of dancing?
Oh, it was mostly like popping and shit. I think the most thing I was really focused on was boxing. I was really taking boxing serious and wanted to become pro in that, because it was just something that I loved to do at that moment in time. But then, I don't know, something about the music, I was able to be more myself, and I was able to say things that like I wouldn't have the heart to say in front of somebody. So music really helped me like do that, because when it comes to my problems or feelings or anything, honestly, I don't really talk about it too much.
Mm-hmm. How long was you boxing?
I was boxing for a minute. I'm trying to think, when did I actually start? I think it was like around 9. I was like 9 years old when I actually started.
Any belts, championships, titles and shit like that?
I didn't get any belts, nah. Like, I can't lie, I did lose a lot of amateur fights. But like yeah, I was actually good at what I do. It's just I didn't really go as hard as I was supposed to, honestly.
So now it's just, full on rap?
Yeah, it's mostly just been the music.
All right. So I mean, obviously you gotta spend a lot to keep up with, rapping and shit. So how much you think you spent so far on music?
Oh man.
Trying to get in shows, features, equipment, all type of shit.
Now, as far as like, let me see, I'm trying to think, because I know I put, like, as I think about it, I know I put in like hella bread. Just becoming the love of it, I never really like paid attention to expenses. So if I had to guess, this is just a rough estimate. Maybe over the years, maybe like 3 G's. Like overall, cause damn, them times paying for sessions, them times buying equipment. And as far as features, I didn't really meet anybody that was just like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna pay for that feature, because like no one, at least from here, no one really like impressed me that much where I'd just be like, oh yeah, damn, you know what I'm saying. But
you kind of got a different sound too, so it's like not many niggas can hop on the type of beats you hop on.
Yeah,
you know, it's not really like where everybody's making music out here, you know, the hype shit, shit like that. You know, your shit is more like mellow, smooth, like the shit you got playing right now.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, I don't know, like when I listen to music, I listen, like, especially nowadays, like before it used to be like, oh, put on a beat and then like rap, but now like I really pay, especially just being with Apollo and hearing him make a beat from scratch, hearing him chop up a sample and just putting everything together. Now I really pay attention to the instruments and everything, how it's used for a beat. So it, like, my mind's a little different now when it comes. Now with his help, like, I feel like I'm just able to get on everything, but the musical part is what really drives me.
And y'all got the studio here to cut down like the studio costs, the recording costs, and shit like that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So what's next? I see you do a lot of work with Keanu. Is that like y'all direct?
Yeah. That's the videographer for Supreme Innovation, and yeah, he great too. He be making short films, so if nobody hasn't seen his work, Keanu the director, that's the man right there. You know what I'm saying? He's very dope.
All right, bro. So take us back to your first time making a song. What was that experience like?
Oh man, let's see. It was all right. Like the first song in general?
Your first song you recorded and you just finna put out.
Okay, bet. Well, the first song I recorded, I don't think it really got put out like that. I think because it was for my uncle's barbershop, and my uncle was making a song for that. And I stayed on topic, but then I kind of went off, and like, cause he was trying to make it clean or whatever. And so the experience was very cool, cause I actually got to write something, and then I actually got to lay it down, and just seeing how that process worked. I was happy about it at that time. Like it was a very great experience.
And what was the feedback like when you started sharing it to people?
It was actually good. It was good. Like everyone was liking how I sounded and how I actually came on, and so it was pretty cool. At least I got nothing but good responses. I can't really say how genuine it exactly was, cause as I heard it back, I was just like, yeah, this trash. But like everyone seemed to feel it at that time, so it was cool.
And what was next after that?
I was definitely wanted to keep going at that time. I was definitely inspired, but then like how I said earlier, when I laid it down and just heard it all back, I would definitely did not dig it, and like just being a big critic of myself around that time and just not continuing it. So that's basically what drove it. Like, why not stop?
And I'm just wondering, like, as an artist, I know you probably started on SoundCloud, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the transition from SoundCloud to Apple Music and Spotify and shit, was it the best decision for you?
I believe so. That's basically cause that's where everything's going now. Everything's going digital. So you kind of like got to do that. If you really wanted to make bread off your music and taking your music serious, then you got to start being on all streaming sites. And then especially with the internet now, it's so easy to do it. They make everything is basically whatever information you want to learn about as far as PROs and getting your music everywhere. The internet has it for you. You could definitely figure it out.